How can I help?
My dagger-happy friend. What?
What's on your mind? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Let's hop.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Hey, we've got this soul. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially. Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash. Fuck yes. Now I just need something to see.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. And stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute. Indeed, food, not food. Friend, am I not? And you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky? The... No talk. Make me an offer. Tempt me. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. keep close.
What's the roundup?
Nothing. Unless you like trash.
Soldier? I'll tell you all about it after we've taken down those paladins I'm after. Believe me, it's worth the wait. Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection anyway.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage? Something good here, I hope.
Cut it out. It's worse than Noah's out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
Pick to fight.
This calls for careful footwork. Well, that's interesting. Can't risk being in open view.
Now this is my happy place.
Let's see what you're hiding. Pocket time. Want to choose? I can take what I please. Carefully now. Not upgrading today, I'm afraid. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Sure
This is gonna be good.
Still breathing, despite everything. You've made a grave mistake.
It's Friday,
Very well.
Put him up. Aye, aye.
Spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin.
You have broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find Zariel's gotta stop fucking with.
Maybe I need more pockets. Oh, stench. Body must have been here a good while.
Looks like a trap.
Moving ahead. Watch how you go. There's a trap. What's inside?
That might be worth a look. Don't mind if I do.
Looks like a trap.
pressure plate in the chair. Thing. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Trap. Looks like a trap there. Looks like a trap there.
What's inside? Here we go. Sol Invictus!
interesting.
Copper for your thoughts? What about it? Had to let off a little stick. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should. Careful, soldier. If I burn any engine heats up. Hey, soldier. That's the short of it. Bloody thing's been in overdrive since the year I was a kid. Through the gym, she put this 10 years of that. I'll mete out the best ones, bit by bit. Depends on the demon, sharp instinct. Anyway, what were we talking about? Guy named Gort. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in a van. Oh, man. Lucky. My family. Copper for your thoughts? I don't... But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine...
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
How can I help? Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You have my attention.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
At the ready.
All right. What now?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember. Silva. Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember. You're not the... Sylvanus.
Hello, Petal. Need no bother.
The city sing? I am not...
Hello, Petal. Need any... no bother.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I... Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know what I am and what one... Such was my... She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. I am, after all. We enjoy... You see, no matter... Mistra, I sought to cross her boundaries. Though not, I think... I try. We come now to the crux of my... Very well. Once upon... I'll save it. Even though she restored... What if? I thought. What if? You know me. I was I obtained... Here.
You feel that into the dark. You see inside its teeth, its claws, its...
Thankfully. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from... I will erupt. I don't know. It'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. I know. All of this. It must feel like... That is... You truly are... I thank you all. I stand... Now. Go ahead. I'm listening. Ah, yeah. Carsus and Mistra as
Take care.
It was the end as the child, an event that came to be known as Carsus's folly. If it takes the death of a god to... Not that I'm one. Now's... Try to... Gale's folly, one might call it. History. Repetition. If it should ever come, I will find them. I will await. I promise I will. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
I'm so glad I found... Wait! I'm Althera, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm. Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Right. I've got food.
Don't say that.
Water. My dagger.
I'm just sad and bored.
Fate,
Dost thou require a new ally?
I have been waiting. I felt you called to me. I was the first. When an oath you tell me. Why did you abandon your oath? Cruelty need not conflict, but you have take comfort. Your oath is broken. The light with darkness will obey. Even now, these shadows I serve in his name, on his light. When I finally saw the truth, it was merely a choice. What's past is past. We are here to You may refuse, but this alone will not. Without light to guide you, or darkness to consume, it is a when you feel ready to...
I've intended the scandal. Ah, I'm just preparing to head to that. Oh, never you mind. Until we meet.
Then, well, charmed, I'm sure.
Come.
There, middle of somewhere. There, call it. Oh.
Fate.
Dost thou require a new ally? Thou hast broken thy oath. Before I can aid thee, thou must atone.
Words of mine will dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain change? No! Damn it! No, at the hands of this bloody song. I can't... It can't hurt. I have hurt. I'll start from... Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. That was interesting. Why don't we try again? Sorry. That's the first time she was playing. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. I'd forgotten what it was. Keep the loot. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift.
This you saw the... Next to a dragon, the Githyanki Knights. I will earn my queen's favor. And I will... They are gifts to my queen from the god... Do not pity... We shall know in time. The Geich are to penetrate, but I'm not one to... Yes, in great... Then you start... Your bones will all... Then you have ceased to exist. And a mind flayer is born. Words for... We must find... The first symptoms should have long since started, though. Yes, if you give it bad surprise. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Your violence is drawing the wrong kind of attention.
Hark! Hark! A camp, and Hogma willing. Some friendly faces. Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing hatchling love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you? I can pay for my board with music, if you care for it. Besides, it's hardly ever I meet another with scales as lovely as mine. You're the kind of gorgeous I dreamed of nesting with as a girl. Well, in all honesty, I ran from Time Anther to avoid my egg duty. Hardly a soul on the Sword Coast has heard our kind's love chants. I've made a fair bit of coin performing them. Although half the time it's for some Society of Brilliance twat with 2 left feet writing a book about us. Quill Grootslang. Soon to be published in the songbook Affairs in Ancient Abir, Songs of Draconic Love. If I make it to Baldur's Gate with my manuscript, that is. I know. It's not the first time I've been robbed. I am only glad I didn't get hurt. I'll just stay one night. Promise. Then I'll be gone. I know I'm ice blood, but I get cold so fast. I need to be by the fire. Thanks for the fire. I prepared a dense manuscript of new love chants to be throat-sung in Time Anther style. I know we must marry into whichever clan suits our own, and I know we're not allowed to let love drive us. But I've never even been kissed, and I can't stop myself from dreaming. I don't think most of us stop hoping. Ever, really. Not even when duty stamps us down. And that's what the songbook's about. Lost, lingering love. Never acted on. Never spoken. Then you are free. Oh my! Are you sure? Are you really sure? Spoken like someone who's never heard a dragonborn throat song. This one, Sky Swain, is about what it might feel like to mate in the air, in the age where wings were yet with us. Thanks for the fire. Is there someone who you think you might love? Oh, come on. I won't tell. And have you said so? Do they know even one little bit of how you really feel? There's a special feeling to having love all to yourself, don't you think? For no one to know. I grew up smiling about my little secrets to myself. I would have been laughed at if I admitted to anyone how I felt. It is not our kind's way. But I have my whole life ahead of me. Things will be different now I'm on the Sword Coast. I can't wait for what is coming next. It's a miracle I'm still alive.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? invited to dine with a devil. Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenade. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that... I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. There's no such thing as an absolute certainty.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too...
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, admittedly, it's an area in which... Fact 2. Devils are... So, I say, remember his core... How can I help?
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? The little worm seems silent. Your companions sleep blissfully tonight. If it were the rage of a tadpole, no others seem to be affected. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. Her guts start to spill and flow everywhere as you shift her. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
Themselves. What kind of nightmare is this? I'm going to say something I'm confident we're all thinking. Was this your doing? I'm going to make the obvious point that you are covered in blood, friend. Point the finger where you will, but you're the one we've caught red-handed. This is not beyond the remit of what the parasite might command.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier. An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
been a day, Scratch.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
The devil with the silver, an old fairy tale. A farmer made a deal. The farmer's dear. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Do not trust a devil. Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. That's because you still have hope. He'll and then require. You might think, but the devil won't.
Speak.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What's on your mind?
Which way to the nearest library?
I can do better. I must.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember. Sylvanus...
What's on your mind?
Ready to go meet my tribe? Happily. I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise. I'll introduce you to...
Ready and willing.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Doing over there? Chasing birds?
Come on, I'll tell the gods what's what.
Goblins ahead.
We'll need...
Well, look what the rat...
Can it?
Yeah?
I've been in some...
Hold on.
Dead.
Rat...
She'll be happy enough with...
Hold on. Is it true what Saz says? You helped her escape that grove? The quiet type, eh? Good.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let her drown, though.
Where's the rest of the lads at? Probably getting curled up.
The voices air your vision clouds, leaving you and then the air. You've mine.
I don't know. Not exact. I suppose if a group of there. Forever secret. Though perhaps that might change. If you talk to me later, there's nothing more I can tell you.
A power of the three figure of a shadow heart. You still do not know what it even is.
Trust me.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
I don't fancy chasing this thing.
A stranger in a fair camp. Be you beguiling,
Or be you beheaded?
You look like looking to spend it.
Shut it, Graw! My arse! Private business? Just... No, you don't. Bloody racket.
Your excellence, best makers and blades and the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. His name is Drorax and his voice
Get moved.
Salute.
That the jingle of coins already turned?
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zen.
Half right, sharp eyes. As there... No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals.
Mountains, great mortals, all pinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here follow, by far and wide, for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best
Pleasure.
makers of blades in the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? With the inn, so do as she says. Why? Oh, son, what are you? You. To you? Come. Hi. Wait! Come on! Now, look what you...
Is it even a bird?
Poor lad. Button.
Please!
Ah, it just...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What? Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un. What you still here for? What you still...
Where am I? What's going on?
How many did you have? 5? That's nothing. This is gonna be my night. No! Go ahead! Go! Good ale. Nice and chewy.
Greetings, Char.
You recognize this.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the... I was invited to teach them some of my... But pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. One who claims to be a master of pain. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes... Something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eye... Please, let me alleviate this pain. Well, the Maiden of Pain, Lovi, and if you would permit...
This man is of common stock.
Oh, I have something. Simply face the...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Everyone says that. You bet go on. Or I'll wipe that nasty look off your face, fake skull. What was that? For... That's more like it.
As your lip acrid...
You enjoying that? You stinking...
With the so do what to you? Come. Hi. Wait. Come on. Now look what you.
Is it even a bird?
Of course.
Well, now. And you'll... Reckon it owes us a game. Oh, come on. You just got to do it simple, like I say, but no skin off mine. brave enough to take on our new chicken? Is you now?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Help!
Greetings, child.
You recognize the...
Ah, are you also... I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. But pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you? Forgive me, but that look in your eye... Do not be ashamed, child. Please, let me, as the Maiden of Pain, through my work...
This man is of common stock.
Oh, I have some... Both. Simply face the... Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds so... Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it, dear one! You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Yes, you can! Sweet child. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is an understatement. And...
Looks like that's going to bruise.
My beauty. You have all...
As the symbol glows...
Everyone says that, but no, you're better. All right.
Kiss the damn foot. Worse things have been shoved in your face lately.
What was that? Foot. That's more like it.
As you'll the pleasant...
You enjoy it.
Impressive.
As the symbol glows...
The man, the git, he doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. No, why won't he speak? The drow's gonna kill me if I can't make him talk. We do all the bad. I wonder what that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Please! Let me out, Halsin. That's all I know. It's called the... But they ambushed us. I didn't think... Thank you.
The lock clicks.
I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need... Brian had instructions, but I have to go. I don't know. The boss didn't say... He just said some wizard called
How can I help?
A long way from Waterdeep. Just mash it somewhere else.
It should burn.
burn going down.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Bring him back. Here's the key.
A joy. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue. I intend to do just... We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me when... Smashing! Soon, my friend. I'll slip away when the...
So, Luna, let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
That the jingle of already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous. Pleasure.
Never quiet. Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslin's orders. Obey the dragon. Serve the and you may be chosen.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
No time to rest.
Wrong.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. Tempers are rising.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragsling's orders. Obey the drow. Serve the Absolute, and you may. Absolute's looking out for me now.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
No, Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. And it's... You ready? Brace yourself. Hold...
As pain darkness, the vision dissolves away.
What? Maybe I can help with that. With the Absolute... Let's deal with...
Oi!
True souls
Priestess,
are infected like us.
We want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the
Perhaps
Absolute?
that's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked. Minds their business, I'll be fine.
Is weaker for it.
You should search that corpse.
Time to skulk about.
Sought to fight.
What path lies before me?
Have to keep going.
You can eat!
So much for peace.
Invisibility spell works too, you know.
idle. Here we go again. Might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Better take a closer look. More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
Solid victory!
Praise is ever trying to interrupt my prayers. Scared of a real, cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah, my old tribe, it's a load of shite. Talking to you, ain't I? It won't sod 'em all.
You were seen disarming a trap. That That's the kind of behavior that will see you locked up. Or dead. Your choice. They believe you.
A scrying eye. Better be on our best behavior. Till we're out of sight, that is.
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Mistress!
How thought?
They was in some...
I presume you...
This mug helped me
You feel a cold
Oh, dear.
Nah!
Undercover, and it will be. But before...
It's past the bridge!
I will not hurt.
No! I mucked up, I'm sorry! But I didn't know who they was! They didn't tell me nothing! You could have told me who you was! Somebody help!
And it seems you have a...
Return to
the fate of the groves killing the drow. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she are.
Good. Marshalling the goblet once we are in...
Come on, mate. It is time to feed the
We won't let you down.
Oh, dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Saza. A true soul.
Nah! It can't be! They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings!
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Saza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east! Big old gate covered in ivy! Don't hurt me, mistress, please!
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No! I mucked up, I'm sorry! But I didn't know who they was! They didn't tell me nothing! I told you! I was trying to follow orders best I could!
Silence, wretch. And remember, you owe your miserable life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it!
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter.
Return to the grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle. damaged something that wasn't yours. You sensed trouble brewing.
Village to the east. It's abandoned. It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
You managed to calm the situation down.
Time to push my luck again.
I was looking at me all strange. Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
I don't fancy their chances.
Nothing stands. Nothing important is ever easy.
The car's not bending knee.
For you.
Haste.
What now? You picked the wrong fight, friend.
The air is ripe with magic. A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons, and I would follow.
Thy wheel of fate. Dost thou require a new ally? Or then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping thy... By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Got a long road ahead. Better be cautious. Your pocket to mine. Well, that's interesting.
Fading fast. I must heal.
Keep your... Again! Mate, it's staying right here. Bosses, yeah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Fine day for murder. What comes next?
choice but to keep going.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Please, Mistra.
Still on my feet.
Unleash me. Look to Queen 6. This has to be frowned upon.
Can't even catch my breath.
Creator, destroyer.
Take Hero!
Pardon the viscera. You aided a bit. Either way, I owe thanks. I must admit, I didn't How is this possible? Perhaps. It's no... I've been someone. I'm sorry. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. I overheard that the cult... If you want to find a cure, you must head... I wish I could. But there's... I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my thanks. If you... Rare is... They are the ones holding these parasites together. There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is... May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let's move.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed is.
I want to have a word.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This calls for careful footwork. Out of sight, out of mind.
Might be useful.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more. With your prize discarded, the matter can. Not for communal use.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Best keep your hands.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Your thievery has won you.
My faith will guide me.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
That the jingle of coin I hear?
to do. Wish I had a bag of holding.
With a flick of the wrist. I don't need any attention right now.
Already turned. You recognize the crest she bears. The winged serpent.
Pleasure. Everything is clear.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Need something?
pleasure.
I have the magic touch.
My faith protects me.
Is that blood?
What's on your mind? Quite ready for you.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Well met. Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking all the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
You know, nothing big or terrible. It's just that I happened... a vampire. Right. So... was there any... Why do you... I was just obsessed... But now... I've been conveniently lost. Who knows? But maybe... answers. It's simple. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. People think the biggest threat... The biggest... So why would any... Trust me. It does...
Copper for your thoughts?
We have yet to find... He has seen my...
Can't keep me out.
The hobgoblin, you taste the visions, the elves.
If it isn't
He doesn't.
You ever talk to a dead squid?
This mind get it too.
Absolute. You
feel her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on. The hideous corpse rise. Your heart seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site?
Talk to me, you freak.
The creature responds. You see a clawed...
Damn it!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the... Again, you see a claw...
Can't you? You're no true soul.
The corpse collapsed.
No, riddles, all of it. No. Seems she's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Praise the Absolute.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
absolute, honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute. You'll sit at her table. You'll drink from her barrels. You.
Whatever's behind that lock.
I'm ready. Unseen. Perfect.
All right, what now?
Fertilize the field. The dead. Rivers and streams will flow.
Softer than a whisper.
Took a life, now yours will be taken in turn.
Another fight. Let's go. Time for some bloody work.
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
On I go. Better finish the fight first.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Believe it, brother.
Light on my feet. On my way.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad content.
Not this again.
Another fight. Let's go.
I speak, they burn.
Need to find a way forward.
that way.
Breathe deep and move.
Battle of wits.
On the move. Light on my feet.
My iron is hot.
trying.
Time to press ahead.
Best be on my way.
Swiftly now.
Into the bloody fray.
Got to move.
Step by step.
What path lies before me? Just out of view.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Got to press on.
So what you... Sometimes the only way out is through. Can't slow down.
Got to press on.
The lance board is set.
Blood comes easy these days. Don't waste a step.
Survival is all that matters.
My faith will protect me.
Step to it.
Another step forward.
Good idea, I think. At the ready. started. These boots have seen everything.
On my way.
Lost in thought.
Still in control. Just.
The ringleaders have to die. The very You did it! You No. Killing's never my first choice. But those three were two, and you'll receive it soon enough. I can see to... Praises!
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his...
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as gormless as the rest of them. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart could tell you where his bullet... Thanks for breaking me in.
Let me strike true.
All right.
Focus, strike true.
First step is the hardest.
I feel that one later.
Going.
A scout just reported. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but it's not enough, but it's... Halsin will like... I believe he's... No army, but perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your...
Eldrel didn't want us. And
I knew this would come right.
You saved us!
I hate you.
I'm glad you killed all the
if we get separated or need to...
I left my sword.
Follow it down.
It smells bad.
They'll pay good coin for it, I swear.
We made it somehow.
Thought you'd left us to our...
I nearly dispatched those... And why wield a mask?
It was you, right?
Glad to see some goblin bloods.
So it's true. You...
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would...
Always room for more?
You took it upon... Instead...
I owe you to...
Silence! I will...
As you wish, Master Halsin.
A misjudgment. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Moonrise, but that's tomorrow.
What of them?
They are our guests until they wish to leave. As I said the day they arrived.
So it's true. You scattered the... As am I. And I'm sure... Of course.
No, I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was As am I. Let me show you. Place...
Blessed, you kept your word. Ha! Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. I don't know if I can... But I'll have... Hey, what else do we need?
It's broken, but not too badly.
May you keep Baldur.
Parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Now that Halsin is here, I hope whatever rot was lurking.
Can't risk being in open view. What do we have here?
You saved us. I wasn't I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Temora's luck twist your way.
Together. Throw open our doors.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
You do good work. If any of your stuff goes missing, Mattis says we. I'm glad you didn't.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
How can I help? I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to...
May you keep balance.
Hey, soldier.
Hello. What can I do for you?
We have yet to find Zoru. He has seen my people, and where we find Githyanki, we will find their crash.
My good fellow. Quite. I was just settling in, finding... Why, the druid Halson had some kind of mind Here, That's quite impossible. As there's not a If what you... Isn't it? Oh. If...
Thank you. There's that confidence I like. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished... A lesson. However...
Would you look at this? It's nice to be... Take you and... He's a good egg. A little scholarly for my taste, but I'm sure you... Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little act. Though... You know... If you wanted to meet up... Really?
I have seen the Kithrak, yet they could not match. A pity for us, you have promised. I've no doubt he's as seductive as he is succinct. Vlakith demand. Come morning. You will wonder. Oh, but.
Raised our bows.
Without you.
You never thought I'd... True. Still, I would have liked more for my...
It's a heavy...
See what I mean? All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? Don't be so sour. You know, we could always make our own entertainment up. What? Please. Cheeky little pup.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Really? In truth, these people, they aren't ready to get on the road on their own. If only faith, but off with you. This is your day. Sometime.
Everyone seems strange. You know who I... Exactly right. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easy. But no, but share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have... Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain...
You know... I hate it. This is all true. Still... See what I mean? All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? Don't be so sad. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get what? You are an insolent little... But have it your way. I'm happy.
I have seen... A pity. I've no doubt she will satisfy your tastes for endless conversation. I will do no such thing. Not when you have turned your back on... But come morning, you will wonder... Oh.
Private, too.
So? Oh. Oh.
Spilled my pint.
Not like...
It's nice. Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action. Come on. I know I'm not really who you're... Enjoy yourself tonight.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? In truth, these people, they aren't ready to get on the road on their own. I phoned, but off with you. Sometime alone beneath the stars and I'll... Still...
Buzz of celebration quiets to us, though you seek. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this not?
Oh. My, you startled me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
And yet even magic is... That is why I asked you. Then follow my lead. Now you.
You feel something.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Suddenly.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony. As true as you can.
You see, or there's something...
That it does.
The weave connects you. You realize the weave...
Sorry.
The weave...
That didn't hurt, did it? Good. Let's...
I trust you enjoyed your... It may be some... the journey specific. This... Any who You're half right. You long ago. Out from... If you can find this place. Already. I've long sought to return to Moon. May Sylvanus guide us.
And kissed. I hope so too. But if you want to see where this goes, I do.
Oh, I was surprised amid the madness that... And yet, a stolen they promised things to come. I assure you, don't get me wrong, but I was, of course, as a paladin, your patron deity endows you. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What's on your mind?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. Quite the cozy setup you have here. Nice.
Volo caref, the needle finds the gap. The needle.
Oh, but...
Volo caref, Volo slowly. Tap.
I agree.
He paused.
There appears... Please. I'm terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
What to do? Oh, my hand slipped. All right, time to skulk about.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?